The Bible is a collection of books written by about 40 authors over 1,600 years. It has lasted for 3,500 years. About a third of it contains education, about a third of it contains history, and about a third of it contains prophecy, forecasts of the future. Prophecy is not something your average church talks about every week. Too mysterious, too hazy, too ominous. But prophecy is a huge part of the Bible, and you can compare it side by side with world events and prove the Bible true or false. But even most people who say they believe the Bible are uncomfortable with prophecy. They think prophecy is strange, prophecy is outdated, prophecy is unknowable, or prophecy has failed. History is full of false prophets, people who said they knew the future. Many of them even quoted the Bible, but they were wrong. Still, there's no getting around it. Prophecy is everywhere in the Bible. Ignoring it means ignoring a third of the Bible. Jesus Christ himself prophesied. From beginning to end, the Holy Bible claims to forecast the future. The Bible claims to come from the only one who knows human hearts, who understands fundamental causes and effects, who has power to intervene, who can predict the future, the Creator God. The Bible is either right about prophecy and right about God, or it is wrong about both. Human beings cannot tell the future. That is why the religions they invent stay away from the subject or get exposed as frauds. Even many Christian leaders have failed in their prophecies. So some Christians say that prophecy was just for ancient Israel, or it was already fulfilled in the mists of history, or it will be fulfilled in the mists of the distant future, or it is more or less a metaphor. Most just ignore it. But all these explanations discredit Bible prophecy and discredit the Bible. In fact, prophecy is the main reason the Bible has been rejected. But is it possible that we simply haven't understood Bible prophecy? One prophecy in the book of Daniel gives an example of why Bible prophecy has been so puzzling. The author of the book of Daniel wrote descriptions of the future of Israel after all its tribes had already been conquered. There was no nation of Israel. At the end of his book, Daniel specifically asked what was the meaning of the things he had written. He was directly told that the meaning would be withheld, closed up, and sealed. Even Daniel did not understand what the book of Daniel meant. Prophecies in Daniel, in Ezekiel, in Jeremiah, in Isaiah, and many more books of the Bible were closed and sealed. They were not written plainly and clearly, yet they were written and preserved. Almost all of these prophecies are for a people called Israel. That becomes intriguing when you realize most prophecy was never delivered to that nation back when it existed anciently. Most prophecy was written after Israel had already been destroyed. Many of these prophecies, like the one in Daniel, specifically say they are for a future time called the time of the end. So, who are they for? And when will they happen?